This is London.
These are dangerous days.
Well, that unmistakable music is matched by that unmistakable physique of a man who has been making a lot of waves recently in mainstream media, Jonathan Hardwick. Never shy about courting controversy, or indeed generating a bit of publicity for himself. This man has been making a lot of waves in LDN wrestling and beyond over the last year or so. We've seen him on primetime ITV1 television, and indeed wrestling up and down the country for LDN. And it's been a banner year for Jonathan Hardwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Duke of London, Jonathan Hardwick!
And indeed, how could I forget, nearly 12 months ago, he also won the Duke of London Championship.
Hello there. Yes, my name is Jonathan Hardwick, and I'm the Duke of London. Not only am I the Duke of London, I am a national television star.
It's arguable, but he was on TV for sure.
Yes, I am. I starred on Ninja Warrior. You all saw that, didn't you? Look how brilliant I was. If not, go online and watch it. It's bloody fantastic. Shut up, I'm talking. Show some bloody respect. You know, I'm not feeling too well today. I'm a little bit under the weather. And that is because I've had to spend the whole bloody day in Clacton.
Clacton's a beautiful seaside resort.
Now tonight, I'm facing international star. I call him a star, quite frankly, I'm a bigger star right here because of this Ninja Warrior. Shut up, I'm talking! I'm not going to tell you again, you bloody peasants! I'm facing this man, Joe Legend, and I'm going to send him back to wherever it is the bloody hell he came from by dropping him on his bloody head.
Well, a little bit of language there from Jonathan Hardwick.
Did you say he's the star of Ninja Warriors? He was on the show in the competition. In less than 15 seconds, you were out of there. You're a star for 15 seconds, that's what it is. And you make fun of these people for being here in Clacton. You can't make fun of them. You pretend to be from London. We all know you live in Basildon.
Oh dear. It's all falling down for Jonathan Hardwick.
Scum! Scum!
It was all going so well until he decided to run his mouth.
And ladies and gentlemen, we shouldn't make fun of him too much. Do you not think he looks like Lady C from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Lady C! Lady C! Listen to music for his opponent, please!
Well, you talk about your stars, and they don't get much bigger than this man. He has done it all. He has wrestled around the world. He has wrestled in Canada, the USA, Now he lives in Germany and wrestles around Europe, and he spends a lot of time over here wrestling for LDN. Joe Legend. A big man and a big name. And a big favourite here in Clacton as well. And let's not forget Joe Legend is no stranger to primetime ITV1 Saturday night entertainment, as he himself many years ago was a team captain on the legendary celebrity wrestling show. But unlike Jonathan Hardwick, he doesn't feel the need to go on about it every 2 minutes. Legend lets his work in the ring do the talking. And this is great to see. Legend seems to be more popular every single time he comes over here. Legend coming out to the ring with a smile on his face and a high five for anyone who wants one. But we all know that when that bell rings, he is all business. And Hardwick, as skilled and accomplished as he is, may never have faced a challenge in his career quite like Joe Legend. One thing's for sure, this is going to be an interesting contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, with great privilege and honour, I introduce to you a former WWE wrestler. A man who's wrestled for TNA. Having wrestled in over 100 countries, this is 93rd UK tour. This is Joe E. Legend.
Well, Joe Legend, quite a CV there. Wrestled in over 100 countries, and this is his 19th time in the United Kingdom. That said, he's going to have to do more than that to impress Hardwick. You know, even I can see the resemblance. Hardwick not happy at all, as the fans here in Clacton very much getting on his back. If he wants my advice, he would do very well to ignore those fans, because they are not in the ring with him, and Joe Legend is. Hardwick needs to shift the focus of his attention onto that man right there, offering him a handshake. Hardwick there looking like he wished he had some of Remy Cassar's hand sanitizer. Well, never sell Hardwick short. He's an accomplished athlete and a very skilled wrestler. He's just got an incredible ego problem. Legend using his experience to counter the hold. And now Hardwick finds himself in a lot of pain. And he is grabbing onto the middle and top rope for dear life. Legend again offering that handshake. Would you trust a face like that? I'm not so sure. Handful of hair there from Jonathan Hardwick as he pulls Legend back into the corner. But I think the referee might have seen it. Oh, Jonathan Hardwick there gave him the clean break, but Joe Legend was not happy about that hair pull. And Hardwick could not get away fast enough. I've never seen him run so fast. Even on Ninja Warrior. Side headlock there from Hardwick. Again, getting that advantage back. This time it's Legend forcing him back into the corner. But look, no hair pulling there. Legend doesn't need to do that. And let's be honest, neither does Hardwick, but it doesn't stop him from breaking the rules at every opportunity. Big right hand. Couple of slaps to the face as well. And Hardwick looks like a man who enjoys his work. But you can't afford to take your eyes off Joe Legend for a single second. And there's one of the reasons why. Oh boy. Oh boy. That one hit hard. Oh! He dropped that elbow. I think he hurt his own elbow with there. A lot of power behind it. Went for the cover, but just a 1 count. It's a big, powerful elbow, but you need to do a bit more than that to put Jonathan Hardwick away. Oh! A little thumb to the eye. Can't say I condone it myself, but sometimes the ends justify the means. And a second one, why not? Big suplex there from Joe Legend. Nicely executed. And again, coming off the ropes. Is he going to drop that leg again? Maybe the elbow? It's the leg! The leg drop. Another cover. 1, 2, oh! And Hardwick again with a kick out. Gets that shoulder up. As I was saying, despite the terrible attitude, you cannot take anything away from Hardwick in the ring. He's a skilled and accomplished athlete. And by and large, a very successful wrestler as well. Oh, big clothesline. Down goes Legend. I think even Legend was shocked by that. Nonetheless, barely a 1 count. And Hardwick, I think, beginning to realise that the time for nonsense has passed. And we are now seeing a rather more aggressive Duke here. And Legend in a rather precarious position as Hardwick drops that leg on the ring apron.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Hardwick receives his first public warning!
And rightly so, that is of course an illegal move. But that could have been enough to really give him an advantage in this contest. It's certainly taken its toll on Joe Legend. And Legend fighting back for all he's worth. A couple of big right hands. And Hardwick finds himself on that cold, hard wooden floor here in Clacton. Oh! Bit of a taste of his own medicine there. And Legend may be lucky not to pick up a public warning for that. And I think he's going to give the fans on the other side of the building something else to cheer about. Oh! Face first right into that ring apron. And the referee, well, come on ref, I think you need to get this one back under control. We all like a bit of excitement, but this matchup really needs to take place in the ring, not outside. It's not a Falls Count Anywhere match. It's not a hardcore match. It's not a street fight. It's a wrestling contest. Oh! Surprise reversal there from Hardwick. And Legend went face first into that steel ring post. And he could have really picked up a serious injury with that one. Hardwick casually tossing him back in the ring. There's a cover, leg hooked, 1, 2! And somehow Legend, instinct alone perhaps, got that shoulder up. But he just went head first into a steel ring post. Leg drop from Hardwick, going for a second, I believe. Oh, a nice cartwheel into a pinning combination. But still just a 2 count. Still, Legend gets those shoulders up. Hardwick now forcing Legend back into that corner. Big right hand. It looks like a fist. Come on, referee, get in there. The closed fist, of course, illegal in professional wrestling. But Hardwick using his body to hide from the referee. Going for a suplex, but blocked by Legend. And Legend with a big suplex of his own. He nearly sent Hardwick all the way into the 3rd row. Both men back up to their feet, Legend up first. Exchanging slaps and kicks in the middle of the ring. Legend on top of this exchange, and it's Hardwick finding himself on the receiving end now of the punishment. And things not looking good for the Basildon native. And they say turnabout is fair play. It wasn't too long ago that Hardwick was using those closed fists. Now Legend doing the same. 10 of the best in the corner. Rather foolish move there by Hardwick. He's up on that middle rope. Able to leapfrog backwards over Legend. Boot just swatted aside. And this doesn't look good. Hardwick needs to think fast, and think fast he does. Oh my, a big boot to the face. Legend might be out cold. There's a cover, the leg is hooked. 1, 2, and somehow Legend again raising that shoulder. That was a powerful boot there from Hardwick. And I genuinely thought Legend might have been out cold. He's still down on the mat. But somehow able to raise a shoulder and avoid being pinned. And avoid tasting defeat here in Clacton. Hardwick maintaining the onslaught though. Big right hands in the corner. But he might be wasting a bit of time here, showboating to the fans. And indeed, Legend able to get out of the way of that flying knee. And we're going to see 10 more of the best here. But Hardwick said, no thank you, sir. I've had that once. I do not want another. Hardwick setting him up. Big sit-out powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Hardwick couldn't quite cover those legs. I beg your pardon, he couldn't quite hook the elbows, I should say. And so despite the high impact of that move, he could not quite hold Legend down for the count of 3. And Legend getting something of a second wind. Getting a new lease on life. And Hardwick with some hard clubs to the back. Seemingly having no effect on Legend whatsoever. Oh, a big slap to the face and a punch from Hardwick. And these two giants of men just exchanging hard, vicious blows in this ring. But Legend, I think, signaling he's had enough. Both men now lying down on the canvas. Who will be back up to their feet first? Legend's up to his knees. Hardwick not far behind. And the exchange continues. Legend whips Hardwick off the ropes. Hardwick reverses. Not able to take advantage though. And Legend with those big strikes. Open-handed, perfectly legal. But they've knocked Hardwick silly. Comes off the ropes and a big right hand. A big discus clothesline. And Legend now signaling to the crowd that he wants to finish off Jonathan Hardwick. But he might have telegraphed it for Hardwick as well. Hardwick down to his knees. Curb stomp. That's got to be all. That has got to be all. He's going for one more. He's coming off those ropes. Hardwick. Oh my! You don't get up from something like that. 1, 2. No, you do! Incredible. Incredible resilience there from Jonathan Hardwick. 2 massive kicks to the head. They would have been enough to knock another man unconscious. But Hardwick has got more to him than most other men. Love him or hate him, he is one of the top wrestlers in the country today. But Legend still in control. Or is he? We are witnessing a back and forth encounter here. LDN Professional Wrestling, the top wrestling in the United Kingdom today, no question about it. This is where the top stars come to play their trade. Up and down the halls of the United Kingdom every night of the week. This could be all. The leg is hooked, the shoulders are down. No, Hardwick still gets that left shoulder up. And this matchup must continue. Hardwick now pulling that referee up again. And he's getting him up. He's getting him up for a pile driver. I didn't know if he'd have the strength. Legend is a big man. We have seen him finish off many men with a pile driver. Is Legend going to be another man to add to his list? Another conquest, if you like. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, it's all over, and Joe Legend picks up the win here in Clacton.
Winner, Joe E. Legend!
A real back and forth encounter between two world-class professional wrestlers. Both men could have picked up the win at different points in this contest, but in the end it was Legend who scored the 3, taking out Jonathan Hardwick. After a vicious battle. And take a look in the ring. Hardwick not getting up very quickly from that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, 20 minutes of hard-fought wrestling. Your winner, Joe E. Legend.
What a matchup. 20 minutes of hard-fought action, as our ring announcer informed us. And it genuinely could have gone either way. Just seconds before the winning 3 count, Jonathan Hardwick was about to give him a pile driver. And there is no question that if Hardwick had hit that pile driver, the outcome of this matchup would have been very, very different indeed. But instead, Joe Legend able to reverse it, hit his own finishing maneuver, hook the legs, pin the shoulders, 1, 2, 3, and it is Joe Legend that walks away with the winner's share of the purse.
Ladies and one more time for your winner, Joe E. Legend.
A big win here for Legend on his 19th tour of the United Kingdom.